Words aren't necessary.
Excuse me, did Simon Cowell Did he just look Sofia Vergara dead in the eyes and press that button anyway? Oh, darling, we are 3 minutes into America's Got Talent Season 21, and this man has already lost his mind. But before I tell you whether Simon was right or completely delusional, I need you to see exactly what happened in that room. Because, darlings, nothing about this audition was what I expected. So today's question isn't, did Simon betray Sofia? Today's question is, what did this 14-year-old girl from Texas do to this man? And more importantly, was he actually right? Now let's set the scene, darlings, because context is everything. Lai Noelle, 14 years old, Texas. Walks out shaking like a leaf, asks for water. Looks like she might genuinely pass out on that stage. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh, honey, oh, no. This is going to be one of those auditions. You know the ones, sweet child, nervous, parents crying in the back, judges doing their supportive faces. We've seen it 1,000 times, darlings. And then she opened her mouth.
Got me to stay, said that you need me.
Wait! Is that? Hold on. Okay, I'm not ready to give Simon his flowers yet. But I will say, that is not the voice I expected from a 14-year-old standing on that stage. Not even close. But here's the thing, darlings. A great voice doesn't automatically mean golden buzzer. AGT has given golden buzzers to great voices before. So why did Simon lose his entire mind over this one? I'm not convinced yet. Let's find out. Now, back to Simon. Because here is what actually happened in that room. Sofia turns to Simon. She says, and I quote, "I'm going to give her the golden buzzer." Simon looks at her and says, "Don't." And then this man stood up and pressed it himself. The audacity, the unfiltered chaos of that move. Now, was Simon being messy? Absolutely. Was Mel B right when she warned Sofia, don't tell him? 100%. But here's what I need you to sit with for a moment, darlings. Simon Cowell has been doing this for 21 seasons. He does not press golden buzzers impulsively. So either he completely lost the plot, or he heard something so undeniable that his entire professional brain overrode every social rule he knows. I'm still not sure which one it is, but I'm going to find out. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Velvet, she's just another young singer. A GT gives golden buzzers to singers every single season. And you're not wrong. Reddit certainly had thoughts about that. The golden buzzer has become a participation trophy for singers. One user actually said that. And listen, I understand the frustration completely. Where are the sword swallowers, the danger acts, the completely unhinged variety performers that make AGT, AGT? But before I make my final call on Simon, I need to compare, because there were 3 golden buzzers handed out in one premiere night. 3 in one episode. And if either of the other 2 outshine Lai Noelle, then Simon Cowell absolutely stole that buzzer for nothing. Luke Taleno, rapper, cancer survivor at 13 years old, sat in the audience seats last season, looked Simon Cowell in the eye, and told him he would come back and earn a golden buzzer. And then he did exactly that. In English and Spanish. Howie Mandel didn't even hesitate. That is not a performance, darlings. That is a prophecy. And I felt every single word of it. And then Terry Crews, bless him, gave his golden buzzer to the ACRO Canine Crew, a synchronized dance group who brought actual trained dogs onto the AGT stage. Choreographed, synchronized, dogs. Simon Cowell went on stage and got licked by a border collie, and I have never related to him more in my life. So, we have a vocal prodigy, a cancer survivor rapper who predicted his own destiny, and choreographed dogs. 3 buzzes, 1 night. And now, darlings, now I know what Simon heard. Because here's the thing about Lai Noelle that nobody else is talking about. After the confetti fell, after Simon pressed that button, after the whole room erupted, Lai Noelle walked off the stage before anyone told her to. A production assistant had to run after her and bring her back. And I know that sounds funny, and it is funny. But darlings, that moment told me everything. Luke Taleno predicted his golden buzzer. He manifested it. He was ready for it. The ACRO Canine Crew trained for it, choreographed for it, brought dogs for it. Lai Noelle was so genuinely shocked that her 14-year-old brain just walked away. She wasn't performing confidence, darlings. She wasn't playing a character. She was real, completely, unfiltered, real. And that is what Simon Cowell heard. Not just a great voice. He heard someone who had no idea how good she actually was. And that, darlings, is the rarest thing on any stage in the world. Final verdict. Simon Cowell was right. Infuriatingly, chaotically, absolutely right. Lai Noelle deserved that golden buzzer, and Sofia Vergara deserved to be furious about it. And Mel B deserved every single "I told you so" she collected that evening. But here's what excites me most, darlings. We are 1 episode in. The judges' callbacks round hasn't even started. Each judge has 2 golden buzzers this season, which means the backstabbing, the drama, the chaos has barely begun. And I will be here every single Wednesday, breaking down every single moment. Because if episode 1 gave us this, I genuinely cannot wait for what's coming next. Lai Noelle. Remember that name, darlings, because I have a feeling we're going to be saying it a lot. Now get off that stage!